Everyday Superpower, where you learn about body language, relationships, game, the dynamic between people. Today is going to be what could be a brief discussion on a basic but serious principle of observation of the people around you. I'm going to say, when they show you who they are, believe them. When they show you who they are, believe them. And what I mean by this is, when you catch a glimpse of behavior from somebody around you that showcases an entity that is not of which you are used to seeing, dial that in. And it will get easier to perceive this. You may become pessimistic, but it's for your own security, and you will find nobody will walk over you again, because you will be able to maneuver through the behaviors of others' shadow side. So the persona is Latin for mask, and we walk around with a mask on. We walk around feeling that people can't see through the facade we put on, through the facial expression and contortion we express to others in response to what they say and what they do. But when you learn to observe micro expression and brief moments of emotion upon the face of others, and not even that, but the actual action of others, when they may say it was out of character, they may say this, that and the third, you need to understand that what they have done and what they have taken action doing is a part of them, and that is their character. You do not do something once, you should expect to see or hear of them doing it more and more and more. And if they don't do that, at least you saved yourself the time of the potential of that happening. If someone who you considered your friend robbed you, and they said they would never do it again, they have already shown that it's within their character to take it to that extent. Look at the woman when she shit tests you on a date and she tries to find your boundaries and throws an odd comment out there to try to see if you would emotionally react. If you will emotionally react once, then she knows she can press that button whenever she wants. It's not like she's going to press that button once, you're going to react in a way, and then you're never going to react in that manner again. She's found a soft spot, she's found a trigger spot. And that's not to say you can't change. That's not to say that they can't change. But who are you to tell me that you have faith in somebody else changing? You are not them. A person who drinks and gets into a fight, do you think they may do it again in the future? Or was it just out of character? It wasn't really them. They chose to do it. The man in the relationship who gets angry and punches his fist through a wall in anger and scares his partner due to emotional insecurity, instability of who he is logically, do you think it could possibly just be a one-off? Well, my answer to that is probably not, because if he doesn't do that again, it will manifest through other ways, because the energy still exists. The person acts out in a violent manner, in an explosive and volatile manner, so it would need to be redirected into a different space and expressed in a different manner. That can be a very positive manner, yes, most definitely. But do I trust that person to express it in that manner? Why should I have that faith? I'm moving on. A common one is, oh, she cheated on me. Right. And then the man thinks she'll never do it again because she broke down crying. Or she said, oh, I didn't know that other guy was that into me, and oh, it was just a joke, and oh, blah, 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 blah. And the foolish man falls for it. I've seen this countless times. This could have been you. When they show you who they are, you have to believe them. When somebody whom you deal your friend looks at you in contempt momentarily with a one-sided sneer as you express your great fortune, your luck to them, that's an expression of how they really feel deep down inside. As they look at you in contempt whilst listening to the good news you have to express. They have shown you who they are. Do not allow your ego to suppress the reality that is there before you, because you would hate to know that that's the reality of who they are and how they perceive you. And on that note, I'm signing out. That's some game. Click like and subscribe. 2 links in the description of the video. One takes you to the catalogue of body language. It's the A to B of learning how to read people. It's a YouTube playlist I've compiled of my own material. Second to that, I'll take you to the Patreon, where you will learn how to read women on dates, their attraction, their repulsion cues. You'll internalize that. You'll take it to the real world. You'll never lose. I'm signing out.